sorry about that. I am here. I am logging on. I am just gonna grab a water and we'll be good to go. One sec. Okie dokie. Happy Saturday. Welcome back. Fresh, brand shiny new Hazel stream. Good morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending on what time it is for you where you are. It does seem dark in here, but it's kind of cozy. I think I'm going to leave it. I am here, one. Secondly, let's see. No, Hazel's been delving. I was cool on them in Season 1. Curious to know thoughts in Season 2. It's more fun so far. I like Tank Bran a lot. I feel a little more comfortable with the whole system. I'm kind of curious to see whether or not I'm going to continue doing them once I know... I mean, I guess now I kind of no longer really need gear, really. So, staying motivated in the system once my main is kind of out of it is going to be trickier, I think. But, I do have an alt that has been... that I kind of plan to do a lot of gearing in delves, so I think that might be something that keeps me going on them, especially because they share the same brand and everything. Oh, cozy Saturday. Oh, yeah, let's see here. What am I going to do first? Oh, I needed to check a message, actually. Okay. Thanks, guys. Really enjoyed the collab you did. Video was well done. I really appreciate it. I'm not sure what I'm doing. It might be keys. It might be keys. I need to have some coffee. I've been having one of those mornings that I've been trying to do a few things at once, and and it's going okay. Vacation vibe. Oh yeah, the squirt gun really makes it. Am I doing? I recently got to renown, I want to say 12, with the Cartels of Undermine, and it said something about like a shipping and handling buff, and I almost wanted to do some to check it out. But I don't want to miss keys if there's going to be keys. Let's see here. End game to come, if you don't mind me doing them on stream. Let's say that. Scalo, perhaps. That's not a bad idea. Friend time, best time. Let's see. Coffee. This is water. This is not coffee. Coffee's over there. That's fine. Oh, that reminds me. As I mount up, check me out. I got my... What was it? What did you get this for? Is it 2K? It is 2K. I got my 2K in Mythic Plus. And it was really funny because we did a floodgate. And it was a floodgate 8. And it was going pretty well. We were on pace. And we get to the sludge boss, the slime guy in the water. And then our friend disconnects. One of our DPS, he starts going, and then on Discord, and then like disconnects completely. And we wait around for probably like 5 or more minutes. And then we're like, okay, well, he's dead. I guess we're going to try to 4-man this. And we 4-manned the sludge boss on an 8. And then all the trash basically all the way up until the last boss. And then he logs back in and then we do it. And it was overtime, but it was still enough points to count. It was a 40-minute run. And honestly, if we hadn't waited, we might have been able to 4-man and finish it. That was how good it was. But like, I couldn't believe when we finished that run and it was like, you've earned a mount. And I'm like, have I? Did we? Is that true? So I didn't even know you got a mount with 2K. It's the Crimson Shredder tank. It looks like this. It has, it looks really fun when it's RP walking because you can really see the saw blades on the knees of this thing go. And then it flies as well with like the whole X-Wing thing. So I'm pretty, I don't know who's going to ride it, but I'm pretty pleased with it. Okay, let's go to Undermine just to see if there's any world quests that I need to do while I'm thinking about it. Have some coffee. Scalo sounds good too. I guess I should do a lucky Scalo run because so far we've had pretty strong luck. Just doing the one per day. I know it's not like a daily lockout kind of thing, but you know, if it was, it's really working for me. And the other nice thing about getting 2K is that I'll have a catalyst charge. So if I could just get one more tier piece from raid or from vault this week would be good. And then I can catalyze my 4-piece, and I think that's going to make a big difference. I think that's going to make me much more capable on my priest anyway. On other news, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Day! 39 and still trucking. We love to hear it. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you're feeling better. I know you mentioned that you had a flu. I don't know if you're recovered from that yet. I hope so. No one should be sick on their birthday if they could avoid it. Let's just do one of these just for good luck, you know? Hello, Ignoraz. How you doing? Happy Saturday. We are waking up here. I can't believe how... Hang on. Wrong button. Cannot believe how close to that done with this we are. I just need 2 more common boss drops from the very end of this place. One of them's the shield, the Skeletal Knight's buckler, which is kind of cool. You know, it's kind of looks like a spooky coin. And then the plate boots from the plate set, and then that's like it. Much better. 85% of the way normal again. Nice. Are you getting birthday pie as opposed to birthday cake, or are you a traditionalist in this sense? I feel like you can't go wrong with birthday pie. Decided that I'd like to spend the day chilling, playing games, listening to the new Gaga album on repeat. Putts around my beloved neighborhood. It's going to be sunny and warm. Aw, nice. Nice weather. Oh, that's wonderful. That sounds like a lovely day. Up we go. This way. Oh, man. I'm waking up. I'm here. Past few weeks have been so indulgent food-wise with traveling and time with friends, so... Yeah, sometimes you just want some normal food. I get that. After I've been traveling, sometimes I'm like, you know what I could go for is like just some soup or something. Something simple for now. You can save up indulgent pie credit. There we go. And we're going this way. We're hoping for one of these, but you know, we just gotta look just to let Scalamonts know that I haven't forgotten about it. My plan for continuing to level my hunter, depending on whether or not I end up getting into keys today, my plan for the hunter leveling is she's level 76.5. I wanted to do the rest of the delves that I haven't done yet on her, at least except for the 2 new ones. I wanted to do the rest of those, and then scrape up to 78 somehow, either questing or time walking or what have you. And then turn in all of those Delver's Call quests and see if that gets me, like, basically to 80 or not. But the problem is that it's kind of hard for me to figure out which delves I still have to do because I just don't know them all very well. I could open up a zone and I can kind of like look on the map for all the little doorways and still miss some because I don't really remember. There's a lot of them. So I might have to do it manually by like looking at all the quests that I've done already and then like, I don't know, find an achievement that lists them all and make a screenshot and print it out on my printer and take a highlighter and go, we did that one. We did that one. New hunter? Yeah, I finally decided, at least for the moment, that for my season 2 alt, I wanted a goblin, and I was just gonna do the hunter. I wanted to make a hunter. I was just gonna do it. So I had a level 70 hunter that was a goblin from Remix called Boppin. So I've been gearing her up, or leveling her up rather. She's level 76 right now, I think. Listen to your heart. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like BM hunters are doing fine. I really wanted to tame some of the new pets that are in Undermine. I want to get, as soon as I'm level 80 and can get her there, I want to get a goggle hyena, a radioactive rat, because who doesn't want a radioactive rat? And the last one was going to be bombshell crab. That's the stuff. That's right. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much, Meg. Doing not too bad. Trying to keep it together.
I have many lucky do's you like.
These guys. And
May your feet find good trails.
right now, all that exists is game and kitty. Kitty cat. Meow. She's ran somewhere. She's fine. She'll show up. Probably. She's so cute in the morning. She's cute all the time, but she's extra cute in the morning because I'll wake up and she'll just be like curled up in the foot of the bed. And as soon as she hears that I'm up, she'll kind of start looking around. And then if I pet her, she goes, oh yeah, and she'll like start purring and like get up and put her tail up and like really lean in for some morning like love. And it's just so cute, you know. She doesn't like come bug me for it, although she certainly could. But like if I stop and I say hi to her, which you have to, she's like, oh yeah, hi mom, what's up? What are we doing? This one. Oh yeah, I was thinking about categorizing all of my alts into different packs of 4 and then putting them onto different like groups to make my loading screen less egregious. But every time I try to think about how to categorize, my brain short circuits and I just give up. Hello, all from work. Hello. I hope you're having a lovely day at work. I think I put in 5 pounds in 3 weeks. Worth it. Okay. I am not using my catalyst charge because I don't know what my 4 pieces can, or which pieces I'm going to use yet. I feel like there was something else that I wanted to do. I guess I can just go ship and handle for a few rounds and just see what's new there. I wanted to do, I wanted to farm things from shipping and handling and scrap. I guess I don't even know what I'm farming. I need to get organized about this grind. The problem is that I know I'm going to be like doing something else in pretty short order anyways. I've been bouncing around too much. It makes it hard to get invested in something. Ooh, world quests. Wow, piece of candy. Shiny. How far have y'all made into the raid? We progressed a boss last night. So we have killed now 4 bosses out of, I think 8. Seems reasonable. We've killed 4 out of 8 on heroic. And number 5 is hard. it'll come, but it's hard. Another week of gear for sure. It's been really cool that heroic has been such a step up from normal because it feels like you get to see the raid on normal and like get your crests and have people get a chance to get their normal version of their loot. Not that we're like printing Eye of Kazans or anything, but you know, some stuff going around. And then heroic I feel like is going to really take us a while, which is great because it makes all of the gear and the upgrades and the power that you're able to get in these early weeks of the patch feel really valuable. Every time I can like run Mythic Plus and get an upgrade or, you know, get some crests and run upgrades or craft something, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the thing that's going to help us progress in that boss. Because I know that as soon as we're done progressing in Undermine, I'm going to feel kind of a little like there's no point to getting more upgrades. Because generally speaking, once we're done with heroic and we have, I guess, you know what, if we're going to work on 3K in Mythic Plus, that might need some gear. Yeah, but often once our heroic progression's done, I usually end up switching off of main gearing up because I don't really need it anymore. Sat in the car 12 hours. That is a long time to be in a car. Oh. Get stiff. 3 more of these. My reputation, yeah, so 12. So we just unlocked Master Negotiator to learn how to further cut costs, guaranteeing an additional reward when taking pit stops when shipping and handling. My trouble is that whenever I do shipping and handling, I often kind of just like peace out before I get to 10 jobs. I don't often have the patience to do 10. And if you want the pit stop reward, you kind of got to do 10 in a row. You can't just stop doing them or reset them, which is what I was doing for a while for the sake of, for a while I was resetting them because I needed to, because I would get broken on like the shipping one specifically. The package wouldn't work for me. It was working fine last time though, so I'm hoping it'll be okay. I need 2 more little litter nibblers. It's kind of a yucky nib. Love your guide videos. Just wanted to thank you. Thanks, Marco. I really appreciate it. Did it in my ult because they were broken on my main, and got them out of my ult. Nice. I need like a comprehensive list of which things come from what in Undermine. I guess I want to get all of it, but right now I just want to kill 2 more litter nibblers. Oh, there they are. To get 800 gold I'll get to keep, you know? Have not farmed the scrap mounts yet. I've done some scrap. I guess I just haven't gotten the mounts at this particular time. Hasn't happened. Wow, it's probably got that list. Sounds true. If you can 8-person 8s already, or 4-person 8s. Don't need that much more gear. Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty cool. It was kind of a neat one. I'm gonna check in at the hotel just to see if there's anything that we actually... Oh yeah, we do need to talk to somebody in here.
Red hot savings.
Oh, that's just carved crests. And then I still have the urge to surge weekly because I keep... Every time I see surge pricing, I'm like, oh, I'll turn on jobs and do some, and I never get credit for it. And I think maybe I'm just not doing enough, or maybe we're not completing a level of it. Undermine? Urge to surge, yeah, because that's going to be worth some rep, right? Yeah, you get like 1,000 cartels rep, so we should probably do it. I would like to. Hello, all. Hello, Neftario. How are you doing today? Let's do a couple more. Do a couple of world quests, get some rep. These are pretty easy ones, I think. Dim light and absolutely no airflow.
Watch yourself.
Oh, that's funny. It's a bright day with exceptionally favorable winds. Getting one of the boxes completes the quest. Yeah. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about that. It's Saturday today though, so I guess if I was gonna get it done, seeing it up on a weekend would probably be good. Like a weekend or a Tuesday are probably like the best moves. I mean, maybe people make groups for it. I haven't really looked to see what kind of things people make custom groups for in the patch. Sometimes that can give you some good ideas. Whoopsies. It's okay. We're not racing for time. Or if we were, we're not anymore. There we go.
Alchemy experiments are wandering loose up on the
Yeah,
pipes
thank you very
above
much for the
us.
25-month
Get some quick pictures
resub.
of
Good
them
morning,
for
Hazel. Happy drifting. Happy drifting.
research.
I want to get the rep to get my car customized a little bit with a different paint, but the paints are all really deep in. I think they're exalted. This is kind of a fun world quest. I guess we'll be going too fast anyway. We won't be able to see how cool the car looks because of the slipstream. Sanguinet, thanks for the 22-month resub. Pokemon Snap. There was a picture quest in Wind Waker, Zelda Wind Waker, that I had as a kid. And I remember I'd never played Pokemon Snap or really heard of it. And I was so confused. I don't even know if I was really familiar with the idea of a screenshot. For some reason, the whole quest concept really broke my little kid brain. I did not like that one. You cannot fly in the new zone, but it's the only place that you can ride your new car, the zone, and then I guess the new raid. It's the only place that you can ride the hot rod, and the hot rod at top speeds will actually go faster than sky riding. The tricky part is steering. You know, there's like obstacles on the ground and stuff, but you can get around in a real hurry once you get kind of comfy with the car.
That all seems
I don't think they're ever gonna let us fly in this zone. Oh, hey, there's a rare here.
Trust me.
I think that this is gonna be kind of a car only sort of spot, but I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. Do that right. Are you catching up on WoW today, or you got other games going? Tilt this drive in the Maw. That would make the Maw a lot better, actually. Friends and I talked yesterday. One of the topics that came up is how much we enjoyed the older various Zelda games. Has there been like a mainline entry Zelda game that has been widely considered to be bad? I know everybody has different favorites. Skyward Sword, I guess, was probably like maybe the least well-received one on average, if I had to guess. At least 12? Oh yeah, for some rep. And that was mainly just because of the motion controls of it, right? But I was just thinking about that, and I was like, I feel like they don't really miss with Zelda games. Like even a lot of games were good back in the day, but then the modern ones not so much. But Breath of the Wild was amazing. The Deku Tree scared me too much. And then Majora's Mask caused me generational trauma. Oh, your GPU bricked. That's right. That's right. Aging myself, but Zelda 2 was generally unfavored. This is the first I've heard of Zelda 2. Children will inherit mental health disorders from how scary games they were. Well, everybody's gonna inherit something. I get my anxiety from my mother. Makes me feel a tiny bit better. I mean, not because I don't want her to be anxious either, but it's a little bit nice that it's not completely my fault, you know? Friends just Undertale, kind of amazing. Oh, you did get a graphics card this week, but playing Switch for the time being. Nice. I'm kind of looking forward to Switch 2 news, although I don't know if it's going to be in my budget at the moment. I've been looking at houses and everything about it freaks me out. I get freaked out when I don't like them because I'm like, I'll never be able to afford anything livable, and then I get freaked out when I like them because I'm like, I'll never be able to pay for the mortgage, despite the fact that I'm qualified for the mortgage. It's no winning. Card will take a week or so to ship. Oh, gotcha. There's a reason you did not know about Zelda 2. Yeah. I didn't, we didn't get a console until I was, I don't know how old I was, but not like very young. Medium young, you know. Not that I'm like complaining or anything. Oh, poor baby. I'm 10 years old instead of 5. Wah. But, yeah, Wind Waker was my first Zelda game. I liked it a lot. Today is the Toronto WoW event. Still have no idea what it is. Oh, you're going? You're gonna be there? That's cool. Yeah, I don't. I'm always not suspicious. Suspicious is the wrong thing to say. Oh, the boss is up. I guess confused about events that are just for the sake of being events, but like I'm not saying that's what this one is. I don't know what this one is. I like events that have a very clear purpose. Details are thin, yeah.
Alright, nothing good left in this pile. On to the next one.
That hurt. Oh, it's not dead yet. I'm gonna use a health pot. Now it's dead. We get anything? Oh yeah. Adventure cloak. I'll take it. Can restock my, oh no, it's gone. Oh, surge pricing. Alright. Jobs. We're going.
Start your engine, Toots. You got a job to do.
We got a job to do. Packaging. Okay. Here. go. Get out of here. You wanted me to bring it that far? Are you kidding? You gotta be kidding me. That's very close. I mean, it's good. It's easier. That works, alright. I think I'll be better at this when I get better at like navigating based on the area as opposed to just following the arrow. When I have some kind of vague idea of like, oh yeah, you go down the bridge and you take a left at the slime, and then I'll know how to get there without getting myself stuck in like canals. Lovely Saturday, everyone. Have a lovely weekend. I was walking the dog this morning and it was pouring rain and there was nobody outside, and I'm like, man, it's really quiet out here. And then I realized not only is it pouring rain, it's also a Saturday. A lot of people like to sleep in on Saturday morning. Oh yeah, we have to test the knife.
Explosive bargains.
Never get this area down pat. I just rely on the arrow too much. It's like how if I use my well, I don't know. I use my GPS to get around town, and I've started to learn my way around town. I feel like going the same places all the time. I just don't do this enough. I just need more practice. I'll do 10 jobs this time because I want to find out what the improved reward is. If it's just like 6 extra Valor Stones, I'm going to be kind of unhappy. I think we need to go around. Oh no, we're here. No, this is a world quest. No, we're here. I wonder why why it's not. This is definitely where they want me to be. Okay, I'm putting this one down and not my fault. I might do keys in a little bit anyway. I like how 6 keys are now officially chill. I guess maybe I'll leave this area and come back and see if that makes it. Because they're just going to want me to kill some stuff out there, I'm pretty sure. That one's bugged. Oh, man. Well, you know what? It's not all bad. It's not all bad. Oh, no, it worked. It worked. We can do it. I got my surge pricing week done. I've been meaning to do that all week. How's our collection percentage for this zone? About 30%. Oh, we did it. I don't think we're getting to the purple tip chest. As far as I know, there's nothing special from the purple tip chest. But, I don't know, like 150 jobs done in the zone within like a couple of minutes, even with everybody in the zone doing it, sounds like kind of a big ask. I don't think that many people are shipping and handling at any given time. Oh, I think I'm going to do some keys. But I have to cover for crabs.
Yeah?
Oh, it's a world plus. Yeah, a little Mythic plus. I'll probably heal if I had to guess.
How you doing, pal?
A couple of keys.
What's the news? See you around.
Well, well, well.
think I'll probably not get into voice for these though, just so that they can relax and not worry about being on stream. But I haven't run any yet this season. Yeah, I really like this season's batch of keys. I was kind of nervous about them. I was not feeling highly confident about the whole business. But no, they seem fun. Even stuff that Darkfuse Skycopters. Even stuff that that I was worried about like doing again, like Theater of Pain. Not perfect, but like a lot of the pain points that I remember being really frustrating from last time have been kind of smoothed over and are better and are like better telegraphed. And then the stuff that really is tough, at least I remember it from last time. Gonna ask about Theater of Pain. Yeah, you can still get blown off the platform. You can still get blown off by those big frontals on the platforms before the Lich boss, but a lot of the bosses have been kind of redesigned, so they feel pretty fresh. They've really done them quite differently. What were your Theater of Pain points? One that is still in play is that I have a tendency to get mowed down on the last boss by the charging people or the beam during that one instance kind of late in the fight where they overlap. Like, it doesn't matter which one it is. I will be so proud of myself for avoiding one that I get mowed down by the other one. It's usually like, oh man, I'm not going to get run over. I'm not going to get run over by the charging people that go across the arena, because I used to do that. I used to get kind of like spaced out and then I would get hit. So I finally like, okay, I'm in the right spot. I've dodged them. And then I wasn't looking at the boss, and then she does her frontal beam and I'm just insta-dead. Hi, buddy. You gonna sleep in here? That would be really nice. You would be so cute. Oh.
You do the work. I don't break a nail.
Thinking about the Zelda question a bit more. Wand of Gamelon was horrible, but arguable if that's mainline. Can't be proud of yourself until the boss is dead. You could put that in like a motivational poster and hang it up in my office, and I might do better at keys. Sometimes I'm kind of queen of celebrating too early. Oh no! Oh, oops. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fun. I learned in that boss of Shadowlands. Yeah. And then we're going to deliver it up this way. I'm really glad these deliveries seem to be working better now, because they're some of the fastest jobs to do. They're kind of like gimmies. You don't really have to do anything. You just have to zip between 2 points.
Nice job. Now get back to work, Twiss.
You're so close. I just need to do the Granny Crossing, and then I think maybe job 9 is the break. I'm not sure. Maybe job 10 is the break.
How you doing, pal?
Well, if you ever do your motivational shirt line, you've got some bangers stored up. True. Oh, Talon's got a hunter. That's cool. Legally mandated break. Yes, okay. We finally made it. We did 10. What do I extra get? I get something extra. 1 second. Haven't got extra yet with the 50%. Yeah, they said they're supposed to give me something. Guaranteeing an additional reward when taking pit stops. Oh, I think we have a pug. I probably shouldn't shouldn't delay any longer. There we go. I'm healing. Where are we going? Gonna be a 6. Okay, what are we doing? Where are we going? I guess I don't know what we marketed this key as. Oh, hey, dip chest. I did reach 2K. I did it last night in a key in which it was a Floodgate 8 where one of our DPS disconnected. We waited for 5 minutes and then ended up 4-manning a boss and a bunch of trash, and then he logged back in and then we finished it. It was quite the time. Just the one key. A 1-8 that was overtime got me the points that I needed. Hang on. This is not right. I just wanted to turn in my thing in the hotel. Turn jobs off. Arrow's sending me astray over here. Oh, they're doing summons. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be a theater of pain. They're in Maldraxxus. That's not good.
What you need?
Speaking of...
Find better.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Here, I'll throw up details so people can see damage and stuff. I have some flask left. I'll eat something. I'll throw a mana oil on. I need to, oh, I've actually got mana oil for another 46 minutes, so I'm fine. I need to... Oh, yeah. I need to... I don't remember. I don't know what I need to do. Oh yeah, I need to craft another piece. I could do it anytime. I just haven't done it yet. I don't know. I guess I should eat my own food. You know what I do is I eat my own food, and then Flabby's gonna drop a feast the second I click to eat my own food. Is this streamed by Hazel of Nutty and Games fame? How are ya? How y'all right there? I'm doing all right. How you doing? What's up, Buttercup? I got Puppy Dog here. You see Puppy Dog? Boo Boo Bear. The Blueberry Muffin. Alright, we're going. Thoughts and prayers.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, I'm gonna need a ground mount, eh?
1.
I guess I'll just use my random favorite for the moment. Oh no, not a Sky Chaser. Thinking and pray. He's very good at pretending he's small. He's just a little guy.
Welcome.
Oh, they probably want to. Oh, they probably want me to mind soothe. I don't know if that like works, but I know that we usually skip this trash. And then we take it right into the boss.
Breath incoming.
Oh, okay.
AoE incoming.
Alright, think fast. Make good choices. Come on, Hazel. Heal the people. I don't know what these new bosses do. I just try not to get hit by stuff.
Run out.
I did turn DBM back on, so I have the benefit of just do whatever DBM tells me to and hope it's good enough. That's how I've been learning dungeons this season.
Breath incoming. AoE
Yeah, it's gonna be
incoming.
in the way no matter where I stick this. It's kind of underneath my target frame. I normally have it where the dog cam is, but the dog cam is very important to me right now. It's got a dog on it.
Yeah.
Breath incoming.
Good stuff.
Greatest.
Not getting hit by stuff.
AoE
Normally
incoming.
ideal. I'm gonna put my other earbud in. Whoa. I find that on the butcher boss, I really like having game sound turned way up so that I can hear the clink of the chains coming down, because it reminds me to look for them.
Unexpected. It seems our little pups have some fight after all. Now that the preliminaries are over, the real trials can begin.
I don't don't know if I want meters over there. I could fit him. It just weirds me out. They always go on the right. I don't want to distract myself from my healing frames. It's all fun and games until I start trying to heal the DPS meters.
Watch your step. Stop casting. Watch your step.
Watch your step. Oh, don't stand in that.
Stop casting.
Don't stand there.
Watch your step.
Yes. Fee.
Set my sights in actually obtaining a
All
vicious
of
saddle this
you.
season. Currently
Stop
0%
casting.
on the eel.
Let its darkness.
Yeah, you know where you're
fill
going
you.
though. You got
Watch your
goals.
step.
Whoop-de-doo. You know, I don't know if it's, I don't think it's exactly caused by it. It's more of a correlation, but I was just thinking about like the last time that I was PvPing,
Break line of sight.
and then I was thinking about things that prevent me from doing it. And I was like, you know what? I haven't really queued much in like a year and a bit since I stopped drinking. I don't think I've played any PvP since then. It's not that I never played sober, but like, I don't know. It's kind of fell out of my life at the exact same time.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Insurance. That's cool. I've never actually seen the insurance buff on. I don't usually see it in my raid frames. I'm a little concerned about this. This is still a fortified week. Can somebody get my balloon? I'll get your balloon. Thank you. So the trash is probably going to be the tough part here. I really should have PI'd this pole, but whatever. Flabby and I have a deal, which is that I give him all my PIs and he doesn't get to complain about when they happen.
I will wear your skull as a trophy!
Morning, gamers. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I hope your weekend's going well. Pretty good deal, yeah. It's a good tip for anybody getting PI from a priest, is that if you had a thought about being like, could it happen at a different time? Carefully judge the mood of the priest before you request that, or else you might find that the PIs are not at better times, but going to other people.
All of you.
Probably
Feed
depends on
on
your
the
level of
void.
gameplay and how well you know
Let
these
its
people.
darkness fill you.
And how touchy they are. Looking at my friends, the ones that PvP do drink more. We're onto something. Time to do a study. Oh, puppy. I'm coming.
You had best make this interesting.
I'm healing, so they don't make me duel, which is kind of nice.
Crawl before the storm!
Attack totem. Watch your step.
Cower before my might!
Oh.
Fight for glory!
I thought I saw B-Res go off, but I wonder if it didn't finish casting.
My blade knows
Oh, there's
no
gonna be a banner, isn't there?
Attack totem.
Oh, he's up. I'm helping. Holy fire.
My blade knows no equal!
Okay, it's dead.
Watch your step.
My green robot is my trinket. That is Mr. Pick-Me-Up. It's a trinket from Raid. It's a healing trinket. It's very good.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
We like him a lot. He's a great friend.
Attack totem.
My blade knows no equal!
Watch your step.
Can you match my strength?
I want to heal now with that trinket.
Fight for glory!
I use it in everything too. Like I use it for dungeons, raid, and delves.
Attack totem.
And it's completely set and forget. You don't have to think about it at all.
Our challengers have passed the first trial, but there's still a long
I still have a
way
last
from
season
the
trinket
title.
though. That guy will always pick 2 DPS. The only way that he would ever pick a tank and a healer is if everybody else was dead, and at that point you kind of wiped anyway.
Look what we have here. Fresh meat.
Okay, this is gonna be a big fun room. Looks like we only got half of it though. We're okay. This can get out of hand very quickly. But it looks like they're on top of it.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void.
Feed on the
Let
void.
its darkness fill you.
Let its darkness fill you. Delicious. Better telegraph spells make a huge difference. I'm telling you, it's night and day. The raid is like that too. You can actually see when things might hit you. There are like a couple of exceptions, but like 85% of spells now that are coming down, you can see where they're coming, and it's amazing. Instead of swirls, the new dungeons have like rings. You can see the edge of the swirl now instead of just like, huh, I wonder if I'm in this or not. What a time to be alive. Yeah, like all of this. They all look like that now. It's amazing. They should have done it ages ago, but better now than never. Look at how much healing Ignore Pain and Leech is doing. That's crazy. Oh, it's Leech from the Zalatath affix. That's what's going on. Whoop-de-doo.
Mortals.
Yeah.
Scrubbing after any shred of control.
It's tyrannical. I figure if it's off cooldown, I'm just gonna send PI to come back. It's only 2 minutes. Not the frenzies backsies. I felt
Watch
so
your
bad for this
step.
guy because this looks so uncomfortable. The frontal backfill, yeah. The only thing worse than having it coming out of one
Watch
edge
your
is
step.
having it coming out of both. Sure is glad to get it out, yeah. Wow. Okay, I need to be quite careful in this boss to pay attention.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness.
And tear.
38 seconds on PI.
I'll catch
He hits coming down.
something good. Open
Eventually. There.
Run.
this day. Open you up.
Sound cues help me a lot in this fight, just so I know to look for them, because the DBM queue is early.
Run.
Now I can hear
Watch
them
your
down,
feet.
and then I look to see where they are.
Gonna chop you up. I'll catch something good.
Run.
Mortals.
Meathook's coming down.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Gonna chop you up.
Oh, no, too far. Oh, I ran too far. Okay, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I just kept going. Lost a thought. New hooks. It's It's okay, it's not tyrannical. Good spot for a panic wings though. He's almost dead. Thank goodness. You can bop yourself out of that. I play a priest.
We might have some contenders here.
That's a good tip if I ever try a paladin though. Mostly a guild run. The paladin's a pug. Okay, these are mainly my guild names. I did wings myself. I did GS for safety. We're probably we're going all the way to the end. Good.
Mortal lives are
Whoop-de-doo.
so fleeting.
Run as fast as you can. And we're going for, I don't have PI. I do have Halo. We'll do that just now to get it going before the AoE comes in. Is there Soul Storm? I'm just gonna
Yes. Feed
wings Doug's ult.
all of you. Feed on the void. Let its
Just in
darkness fill you.
Oh yeah, this is fine. Yo, Flappy's smoking. He's using his whole bed and he's dreaming. Aw. Pop pop. Alright. You say to yourself 3 times to make it true. I will not get knocked off the platforms. I will not get knocked off the platforms. Level 1 is not getting knocked off. Level 2 is seeing who is going to get knocked off. And level 3 is catching them with a wing or with a grip. But these guys will never get knocked off. Also, I gotta worry about level 1. That's just the tradition of Flappy's people. I feel like I would want to play DPS if I did flabby damage. But I'm probably never going to do flabby damage because I don't have flabby work ethic. I don't put in flabby effort. That hurts. Now, these are still not perfectly telegraphed.
Frontal.
Well, they are, but like not. They don't lay it out on the ground.
Frontal.
Yeah, the trick is to not dodge it so heavily that you
All of you.
pull trash on either side.
Feed on the void. Let its
Frontal.
darkness fill you.
Very good. Well done, everybody. Oh, that scared me. I thought it was just gonna drop me.
Frontal.
Oh, I didn't catch him.
Frontal. Frontal.
Call level 1. How did you res before me? Haste. I'm blaming haste. Oh, that scares me. I don't like that. My gnome, I don't know if it's because I'm a gnome or a priest or like the position of Jupiter in the sky or what, but I've been having a hard time with dungeons that drop you down holes. Mechagon Workshop being a main one. There's one other one in this season. And it will just ping pong me back up and down. I think at the end of this dungeon it did it to me as well. Hopefully it doesn't do it this time.
Watch your step.
So we group up for ads here, eventually.
Spread.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack.
Didn't quite
Yes.
work.
Feed.
Watch your step.
All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
This soul is gonna get. Gosh. Okay. It's not like the game is hard, it's that my brain is dumb. These big orbs make me think they're the Xalatath orbs despite being an
Spread.
entirely different color. So I'm like, oh, I need someone to pop it, it's after me.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Not
1.
quite cogitating. Stack?
Stack. Watch your step. Spread.
But see, even that, you can see the lines of where it's gonna go, which is nice.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of
Incredible! Our
Hard brain,
challenges
well
have
established
come to
mythic
the
plus
first, and
sim
advance to the
syndrome.
final round! Return to the
It's
central
just like
chamber.
granola and sand
It's
up here.
time to begin the main event!
We're smoking the timer though so far. You know, knock on wood.
Soldiers of Maldraxxus! Are you ready for some carnage?
No, see, this is what happened to me. This is what happened to me. I didn't do anything.
Now face the longest reigning champion.
When can you be proud of yourself? Not yet! I can't be the only person that's having that problem. Like, you can't even, like, click a thing to go back down there if you wanted to, so it's not me clicking something. I'm not clicking nothing.
The contender.
Everyone else gets dropped off and they make me do another lap. I'm actually just gonna hide meters for now. Just a little more space to see stuff on the screen. Beam next.
Frontal.
My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
Run.
Reality turns its ire against you.
Spread.
Okay, that hurts.
Yes. Feed. All
Scythe
of
next and
you.
then beam.
Frontal.
You shall
Oh, no,
be
beam first.
swept into oblivion.
That's nice. Rifts again.
Run.
Start this.
Itself demands your souls. Your wanton slaughter will be returned tenfold.
Fighters. Beam coming up. Free. Chargers. Watch the spot.
Frontal.
Shall
Beam.
be
Watch the beam.
swept into oblivion.
That's the one that usually gets me, so I understand.
Run.
Reality turns
Great,
its
this is the
ire
weirdest game.
against you.
Spread.
Chargers.
Frontal.
I'm watching for that beam yet.
Into oblivion.
Oh no 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 no! No 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 no! See, I always short circuit right at the end. We're fine though. We toot it. My brain was like, wait, they're still charging, and then I ran to try to get in front of them, and then I ran like into the beam. I got pushed into the beam. Ugh, so close. I mean, we did it, but like I was so close to doing a better job. Next time. GG. Thank you. You get anything? I got a ring. Hero ring. Ooh, that's a lot of haste. It is tradable. My friend's alt could really use it. Dramatic end makes it better. That boss, I just need more practice, I guess. Playing it through Shadowlands, and then now was apparently not enough. How's my pup doing? Spell that made you jump around on the hook fight. Spell that made me jump. I don't know. Oh yeah. I was buying that 2 new dogs, I think. These are coming down now. I was gonna enchant my ring because people were like on me that not getting them enchanted. My Circe's circlet. For some reason I figured you couldn't enchant it, like it's already doing enough, you know what I mean? But apparently you can. I love your dog. Thank you, I love him too. His name is Moose. Motherload. Alright. I feel like that was a pretty good key. Shadowlands was my first time trying Mythic Plus. I think most of it was spent running around like a headless chicken. That looked very smooth. Thanks for your quick raid guide. /shucks. Thanks for watching them. I need to get sockets on my neck and I guess this ring as well, but like, ugh, I'm cheap. I'm cheap and lazy. Did I get any points for that, I wonder? I guess I didn't look. It was a pretty fast time. Oh yeah, I'm up to, well, 2008. Swap of plants. Turn your floodgate into a 6 and we do that. Oh, maybe Jonos. How much are they now? Oh, the gem sockets? They're not bad, I think. Oh, hang on, I've run inside. This is terrible. Jonos floodgate. But I already used my Hearthstone! Perfect for panic watching between trash packs. That is the dream. That's why I keep them so short, is because that's how I watch guides. Is in a hurry well after I was supposed to have done my research. That makes me so happy. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was checking for sockets. I don't know what they're called. I guess I'll just search setting. Tiered medallion. No, that's Dragonflight. Magnificent jeweler setting. Oh yeah. So here, I could buy 2 of these for my neck. And then maybe just like easy gems. Let me look at my gems. Actually, let's buy another 2. Because those settings are cheap enough that I think that it will not be a bad move. At least I don't have to worry about like the quality level of these things right now. My neck could be a lot better, but that's okay. We'll get one day. What kind of gems do I want here? Enchants, gems. Elusive blasphemite. Oh, I'd have to get that crap today. And then masterful rubies.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
$1,300. Fine. I guess I can spend some gold.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
How's it going?
I don't know why I'm choosing to do this now, of all times. Oh, the Blasphemite is buyable too? Like the crafted one? I guess maybe I'll take a look, yeah. Because I don't have one on right now. My explosive blast. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright. My friends were like giving me a hard time about not having all my stuff gemmed last night. I was like, oh jeez, I'm disconnected. Sorry, gotta go guys. And I like logged off for the night. Okay, let's stick. I'll stick in my ring actually, because Why? Why not? Okay. No good reason. There we go. Greetings from Argentina. Love your puppy. Oh, thank you. Greetings from Canada. Without gems and enchants. I mean, I had most of them. Actually, I think I have an extra gem slot. No, I don't anymore. Thought I did. I used to, I guess. My old bracers did. This place is growing on me. I'm getting the hang of it. That's fine. Yeah. I didn't even know you could enchant Circe Circlet. I figured it was fancy enough, you know? Oh, hang on. I've got another one of these. There we go. Hey, look, I'm even better now. I'm level 650, 2 set. I mean, I need to get my cloak crafted, but that's a later me problem. I think before we start here, I have time to rub Mrs. tummy a little bit. One sec.
Hi, buddy.
That's what I wanted. We're going. I pick a different Grand Mount for this every time, it feels like.
Watch your step. Run laser on you.
Dear
Run.
Lord, okay. I'm stuck. There's a frontal over there. Okay. This is only a 6, but like still.
Watch your step.
Shredation, gotta move. That was the most chaotic beginning to anything ever.
Frontal.
These saw blades kind of make me crazy because they well, that's spinning. Because even if you are moving as they're casting it, it'll still land on you exactly where you are, and you have to continue. Like, there's no way to avoid any ticks of it, as far as I can see. Yeah, the saw blades are a lot. You just have to hope that you only have one on you, basically. Uh-oh.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Well, maybe I'll try sticking it over here. See if that's not distracting, because this is just such prime screen real estate. This place is very dense and it's very easy to butt pull stuff. And it's very dangerous to butt pull stuff.
Mortals. Scrabbling after after any shred of...
Gruntle.
If the group stacks, you can bait them all and move. Yeah, that would work in a really coordinated group. I think it would get us killed, though.
Gruntle.
One person is a little slow moving, and they go from just being kind of hurt to being giga dead. Alright, boss time. This one, the trick that I need to remember is to be back fairly far out when they target you with the gray thing, so that you have room to sidestep it, Sonic Boom, so that if you get like away a bit, then you can kind of get to the side of it before it hurts you. But it won't kill us if we do take a tick. This one always feels like you're not fighting a boss, because it's just kind of like hanging out on one of these tiers with like some extra mobs. Makes it look like trash. So we get back, and then we can sidestep it. You just gotta be careful not to pull. There's guys back there. And you can also end up losing a bunch of floor space. We had trouble with that in the 8. We were running out of room. And that was with everybody up. Ideal.
Attack.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
And then the healing absorb on this can be brutal. But we're all pretty stacked, so I should be able to... I'm just gonna send Apotheosis in as well. We'll come back.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yes. Feed. All of
I can't. I was hoping I could fear him out of doing that, because it's so
Let
gnarly.
its darkness fill you.
It's nice of them to put a lovely little target here for us. Waiting right here. And then I found you can actually jump up here. I didn't realize that it was doable. Oh no, oh no, oh kitty. Kitty can't see what she wants up right now. Kitty, watch your paws. This is the real end game of keys. Can you let your cat in your lap while healing a butt pull? Come on up, sweetie. Hi. Hi, honey. How you doing? I know Moosey. I know she's here. Don't be jealous. There should be a mount for that achievement. You get kitty purse.
Watch your step.
Whoop.
Gruntle.
Well, well, what have we
Gruntle.
There's double flamethrowers. It's gonna be a little uggo.
Use guys think.
Mortals. Scrabbling after
Watch
any
your step.
shred of control.
This platform can get really ugly because you can get
Watch
boxed
your
by the
step.
shredders into the frontal. Probably not if you like plan better, but I've never been one for
Gruntle.
geometry.
Gruntle. Watch your step.
Hi, kitty, you're so cute.
Watch your step.
And then this is kind of a fun boss. Hi, kitty. We're just gonna scoot in a little bit.
Welcome to the firing range.
It's playtime.
This
Playtime.
boss.
Gruntle.
I'm not amazing at it. But my friends are, so it's okay.
Ow!
There's lots of bombs.
Target you.
Okay.
Target you.
Boss.
This is fun.
Gruntle.
Let's see the last bomb. If we get a knockout. Oh no, they got it. So I think that one's just. Yeah, there we go.
Gruntle.
New box.
Stand still. I ain't done with you.
Charge him into the bombs, and then you clean up any extras with the dispels.
Gruntle.
Nice. It's got a pretty wide range on it. Yeah, he's gonna get both of this. And then I think we're basically out, so as soon as so he just gets clear, we dispel him.
Gruntle.
Third round of bombs. Might be needed.
Target you.
I'll get him, boss.
Gruntle.
I did. Like you said.
I think Moose is sleeping. He's sleeping. He doesn't sit on my lap anymore. I saw a little video of him as a little puppy trying to sit on my lap, and it was so cute. And I was like, buddy, I know you're big, but how come you don't try anymore? But I think he still likes me. I think we're cool. Okay. This is going to be a big pull. The bombshell crabs put a big dot when they die. So if we kill them all together, it's going to be kind of spicy. I'm going to range it. Look at that little turtle on top of a white elf. Or night elf, I guess. The big thing is to respect the top guys. Yeah, that's 4 stacks. Okay, so you can't range it, or at least you can't range it like I was doing. It's fine, we're fine. It's only a 6. That would hurt underneath,
All
though.
of
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay.
Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
I'm just gonna wings myself here so we live. They've got stuns, that's good. So these guys do a channel, and it looks like people are on top of stopping them. I'm just scared. They can easily just smoke people. Wow, alright, nice. Are you gonna pick a side? Left? Yep, left. Okay. When in doubt, run left. This boss is so funny. We had the silliest pulls on this the first time that we ever did it. Just murder. Murder for days.
Watch your step.
Looks like I'm the one that's not left right now. Reset, get myself
Watch
through.
your step.
Bubbles. Dodge. A lot easier when you're not
Watch
linked.
your step.
Oh, lucky I'm not linked again.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Watch your step.
Any bubbles? I always try to dodge myself before I get to healing people, because if I die, then I can't heal anybody.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Bubbles. Ready to dodge. So you get inside the first ring. See which ones are coming next. Nice. Easy. Made it so the tank links instead of the healer, so you're golden until someone goes down. Oh, that's nice. Or until you have to 4-man it because one of your DPS had his router die. Yeah, this fish means business.
Watch your step. Gruntle.
Feed.
You can do this dungeon
AOE
on
incoming.
follower dungeon difficulty.
Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Watch your step.
Might be a normal and heroic as well. Not 100% sure.
Gruntle. AOE incoming.
Nice.
Gruntle. Watch your step.
The last pull where you have 2 of these things really sucks.
Gruntle.
Mortals.
Watch your step.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Watch your step.
You have to dispel those debuffs. If they time out, the person's going to be stunned for 5 seconds. So you really want to get it early so you have time for your dispel to get off cooldown so you can do it again. And then the blood dispel is kind of bait unless there's like really a ton of it. I do have MD as well. We can mess with that if it. Yeah, we'll do that. space here. Yeah, I love the, I don't know what to call them. I call them walkie fish, but that's an insane thing to say. It's not what they're called at all.
Gruntle.
Mortals.
Probably save some cooldowns for that last pair of
Scrabbling after
monsters,
any
but-
shred of control.
I'm not
What's
very
your
good
step?
at the last one. I know you have to kite the spark into the puddles. I guess sometimes I just have to run through the puddle to do it. But sometimes if I do that and the spark's too close to my butt, then I get stunned in the puddle when it gets lit up. Guppies.
Watch your step.
Guppies don't walk. I've had guppies.
Watch your step.
They're kind of tadpole-y.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yes.
Watch your step.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Soon I shall have the power I require.
I love the voice acting here.
You dare question me?
AoE
Face
incoming.
annihilation.
Stay away from lines.
Power, power, power! Fry and die!
Fry and
Gigas! You dare hit
Comment
your
music's kinda
wits
fun.
against mine?
Somebody spark on me. Oh, maybe I should run into somebody else's spark.
Fry and die!
Defensive.
Gigas!
AoE incoming. Stay away from lines.
Yes. Feed. All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
I had every intention of... Yeah, I forget. Of us popping each other's bubbles there, and then I got distracted. Didn't happen.
Defensive.
You dare hit your wits against mine? Fry and die! Gigas!
I feel like this season feels just as whack-a-mole as last season. It's just that now I have a heals that can
AoE
top
incoming.
people, so I feel like I can do something about it. It's pretty fun. We need more trash.
Time is money.
Yes. Feed. All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Mythic wants you guys to feed in the void. Well, that Mr. Pick-me-up was... Oh no, that's not mine. I was thinking, oh man, my Mr. Pick-me-up is purple instead of green. No, it's not.
You won't be so lucky next
Nice, we plus 2'd it.
time.
Isn't it crazy that plus 2ing a 6 does not give you any... Like, it counts for less than overtiming an 8. Nice friend. Yeah, not too bad. I don't think I've got any points yet, but we've been restocking our Valor Stones, which is always good. Always gonna need those. Cresties, good too. Oh yeah, I need to give Laura this ring that I got as well. Watching your mana during those fights, Holy Priest mana doesn't get low. Things need to be dire for a long time for me to spend mana in this spec. Maybe my spec's not perfect. It's like, I just took it off Wowhead, but I can really, it seems very generous. I'm almost never worried about mana. I wonder if I'm capped on crest. I don't think I got any crest from that. I must be. Yeah, I'm capped on runed and carved and weathered. Basically everything except for gilded. I feel like it's just like that with Holy Priest. Oh, hi, bud. Didn't think it was a thing in retail. It is for other specs sometimes. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? How are ya? Cozy? Same in raid, Holy Priest main. Look at my Resto Druid friend who's drawing him at like 77%. Yeah. I've started remembering to rip Symbol of Hope a couple times a fight. Not for me, but just for everybody else. Because I used to only really think of it on fights where I was gonna own, but then I was like, wait, maybe other people have needs too. That's crazy. I'm just spoiled. Yeah, so I've used all of my runed crests for the week. Use them so fast. I like current Holy Priest. I was a bit spooked by it originally. Not having Circle of Healing anymore kind of freaked me out. I've had that spell for a long time, so it's weird walking around without it. Same thing with Salva. But got used to it in a hurry. It's nice. It's more spot healy. Like, I do have AoE heals, but they're basically on a bit of a cooldown, and then when they're gone, that's it. So in between using those things, it's basically just a lot of flash heal and serenity, which is simpler. And I feel like that's making me better, or it's making me play better because I'm less worried about juggling the cooldowns, and I'm more worried about just like putting the healing where it's supposed to go. Yeah, I liked playing Oracle last season, but being Archon is certainly more set and forget. I don't know what we're doing next, so I think I'm going to take a short break. Here be. Okay, looks like we're doing Floodgate. We're doing my Floodgate, and they don't want it on an 8, so I'm gonna lower it to at least a 7. I think we can do a 7, especially with this crew. And the nice thing is that we just ran it, so we're gonna be super comfy in there.
looking for someplace new to explore? Tell me another story sometime.
Used a lightly changed starter build from our standard main. It's rare I get below 75% mana. Don't do content like that plus. Yeah, I find that usually if I'm getting low, I mean not so much on priest, but in general, it's normally like either a chain pulling situation in Mythic Plus or like a really long raid boss fight that you're trying to underheal. Which is normal. That's where Myth Man is supposed to kick in to be kind of like a limiting factor for those situations so that you can't just do that kind of thing infinitely. Oh, I need to use another flask. I ran out at that in that instance. We here? How old are you? I'm 32. Why? There should be an about me section as well. People will often have their age there unless they don't wish to say. I'll be 33 in September. We can re-up mana 1. Which, contrary to its name, does not give you mana. It gives you crit and haste. Nice thing about being an alchemist is my flasks last extra long. Oh, look at the sleepy baby. He's so tired. He is exactly as warm and fluffy and soft as he looks. It's the best. Feel those vibes. Watched your Undermine solo guide last night on YouTube. Oh, awesome! I appreciate you checking it out. Thanks. Okay, we have 3 buffs. Flask, food, oil. It's my key. It'll be 1 up from what we did last time. But we're warmed up, I believe. Congrats on doing a video on the WoW channel. It's a pretty cool thing to get to do. Trying to get everyone KSM, filling up vault? I'm not quite sure actually. I think we have KSM generally. Sometimes I don't know if I don't know. Tylon plays so many characters, I don't remember which one's his main anymore. I actually don't know what he's maining this season. Oh, it looks like we're all ready. I'm just gonna send it. Are you planning to go to BlizzCon in 26? I don't know. We'll see how I feel about entering the United States at that point of time. The first time I had that thought, I was like kind of joking, and then I'm like less joking now. Well, we've got some time. We'll wait and see. It's not looking pretty right now. Glad they gave a lot of time. Yeah. Besides, this is kind of an expensive year for me. I'm trying to buy a house. I never did that before. If you look at my channels one day and you're like, wow, Hazel went from making no content to making like a lot of content, then you'll know that I picked out an expensive one. That's Hazel code for hoo-wee, she's got a mortgage now.
Watch your step.
How many Raid Shadow Legends for a yard, you know? Whoop-de-doo. Okay.
Frontal.
Be very careful. Play very well. I'm the one who wanted to do a 7 and not a 6, so I really need to... I can't heal Doug down there. Stairs are the bane of my existence.
Watch your step.
And... Scoochie? Plus marriage and all that. Yeah, that's true. I'm getting married this year too. Yesterday, I thought I was getting scammed because my phone kept blowing up with all those like, oh, your package is shipped texts, and I'm like, what package? And then I looked into it, it's my wedding dress. Actually a real thing. Which is a huge relief, because I thought I might not get that until like basically right before the wedding. So I'm glad it's coming early so that if I need to have anything done to it, I can. But I think it'll be fine.
Frontal.
It'll be exciting because that was kind of like one of the outstanding things I needed to check off the list before it's like kind of everything's ready. Just make sure that's sorted out. We gotta get our license still. You have to get your marriage license at a drugstore here? It's a bit strange. You have to apply to a marriage license for a marriage license by taking your information, going to the London Drugs Customer Service Desk at some point within 120 days. And it's literally just London Drugs. Like, there's no other options. It's so funny. So we haven't done that yet, but we will. We are having a spicy time here. I don't know what's going on. I need to pay a bit more attention. Oh, we haven't taken down that scaffolding yet. Take a marriage with my shampoo and deodorant, please? Yeah. Pick up some cold meds. Vitamins. I have to go figure out which is the most romantic London Drugs location for us to do that in. They have a coupon.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Watch your step.
Even though I'm not in voice with them, I'm feeling pretty good about these keys. I think they're going... I mean, this one's off to a bit of a start, but like they're going pretty smoothly.
Frontal.
When I got married, I had to go to a jeweler's for the license, but Saskatchewan in over 20 years ago.
Frontal.
I'm so excited. We have our wedding rings already, so sometimes we'll wear them just because we want to, even though we're not married yet. Like, like not just the engagement ring, but the wedding bands too. And
Frontal.
we'll I'll like put it on and I'll be like, I feel like I'm gonna be married today. And then he'll be like, oh, me too. Let's practice.
Frontal.
Material. Oh, for the ring?
Scrabbling.
We got rose
Shred
gold
of
bands.
control.
We got all of our bands in rose gold. I'm actually really happy with them. They look really nice.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
I have 2 different wedding bands and an engagement ring. I have like a plain one that's just like a plain gold band for when I want to be low key, and then I have like a curved one that fits around my engagement ring that has some diamonds on it for when I want to be fancy.
Time to tango.
It's funny because like I'll wear these 2 rings that are so glittery and I'll feel so pretty, and the rest of my outfit is like sweatpants and a flannel, and I'm just like walking the dog with like my messy hair and the bling. It's very incongruous. I love it though. I'm happy.
Yeah.
One for hospital, one for out and about. Yeah. I know people do silicone rings for something, like for workplaces sometimes.
Run out.
Oh yeah, we're fighting a boss. I need to be aware of that. I need to be careful here. I probably should have saved that PI for the shield, but she's dying. It's fine. Stuck when I put on gloves. Yeah, that's true. We got my partner a tungsten one as well. That was quite, oh dear, quite affordable. Originally just because we wanted to like have him wear the ring size for a while. Because he's got kind of tapered fingers, so sizing the ring was a bit tricky. Can Flabby break the shield by himself? Big ask.
Run out.
Oh, I almost DC. John is... You know what I don't do enough in dungeons is
Scrabbling
him.
after any shred of control.
Divine. My silicone ring? Or is that after a while though? On the 3rd one?
Disappointed.
Moose Camp and Bling, the new trend. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember this. This sucks. I say I remember this like I didn't do it like half an hour ago. My goblin shot me last night and called her Zappit. I love that. That's cute.
Watch your step.
Yes. Feed.
Woohoo.
All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
I'm just gonna pixel follow my tank this time. Alright, we're going up the stairs. I wonder if we're gonna get more stuff this time or if we're just gonna do the same thing at the end. I have a root break because I'm a gnome, but I always try to see if there's anything that I actually need to break it for first. Oh, we're lost in this. Okay. Alright, let's do double root. I don't know why that's better. It just feels like it is. I wonder if it'll be fun to do dungeons on a hunter. I think it's going to entirely come down to whether or not I feel like I'm helping.
Run.
Whether I feel like I'm doing good damage or...
Mortals.
I'll have an interrupt at the very least.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
There's going to be shredations here.
Watch your step. Frontal.
Oh, that time I felt like I was able to sidestep it before it came out.
Frontal. Watch your step.
Yeah, not too bad.
Watch your step.
I think I just need to get a feel for it.
Well, well, what have
It's like stand, 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 move. Also, I can't see
Frontal.
anything.
Use guys
Danger.
right
Danger.
where you are.
Frontal. Watch your
Yes.
step.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Frontal.
Figure as long as the gameplay feels good, you'll be golden, especially as an alt. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna need to feel some progression of power. Like, I'm gonna need to feel myself getting better as I get gear. And as I get kind of like a little more comfortable with the spec. The worst is when you just kind of feel noodly no matter what you do. Noodly being a medical term, of course.
Target you. Frontal.
Now some extra bombs. Okay. Jono, what's on that one? That one's gonna go
Frontal.
off. Yeah.
Yes. Feed.
It's okay, you can survive one, especially if it's not critical. You just really can't survive two, or at least I can't. New bombs. See where they are.
Stand
On that
still.
one.
I ain't done
That was
with
the same one. Okay.
Frontal.
Got a bomb. Color's gonna get a few. Very good. And then we should get another, Flabby's gonna go get on it. Or it's just gonna expire. Oh, he probably dwarfed it off. He does that. I don't even know if he can, but I'm assuming so. It's gone, so we can scooch in a little bit. Okay.
like you said. Boss.
I feel so much more comfortable with this dungeon now that I've done it a handful of times. I know that's how it works. But way more fun when you don't have that anxiety of like, ah, geez, it's all new. tiny PI for a minute.
Scrabbling
These are
after
pretty big
any
pulls. I just need to
shred
be
of
ready for the
control.
bombshell debuff. Nice. Okay. Three crabs, 3 kelp. Take the pots off. With my dispel. I'm helping.
Mortals.
Make a choice. Keep
Scrabbling
focus.
after any shred of control.
I'm gonna save PI for boss, I think. Wow. I never know if Kitty feels appreciated when I meow back at her, or if she just thinks I'm making fun of her. That's when it's complaining and you just say back exactly what they said, but in a snarkier tone. I just, you know. She can't speak people, so maybe she'll like it if I try to speak kitty cat. Nice that I don't get picked for the link anymore. You should ask her. Moose definitely, like, if he whines and then you make his noise back at him, he'll stare at you like, what's your point? He'll give you this look that's like, yes. Jeez, guys.
Watch your step.
Ever try cat translating apps? No, I don't have a lot of faith in that kind of thing.
Watch your step.
It seems like a great way to just separate people from their money by making stuff up. Uh-oh. Okay, okay.
Stack.
Alright, I'm gonna get this time.
Line. Gather.
Feed.
Watch your
All
step.
of you.
Going left. Good.
Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Watch your step.
Can I get some distance from the waves? Good. Good. Nice. Oh no.
Watch your
Okay,
step.
they just really want me to practice the link thing. I got too cocky about, oh man, healers don't get picked. Oh no! Oh, Jono's linked and he's
Watch your
dead.
step.
That's unfortunate. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, well, pay attention. Watch the waves.
Stack. Line. Gather. Watch your step.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Cozy puppy.
Watch your step.
Love this boss's model.
Watch your step.
Bubbles. Oh no, I just
Run,
tried to PI Flabby in the instant that he died. Alright, well, Jado got it. Happy birthday.
AOE incoming.
Okay, that hurts.
Watch your step. Runful. AOE incoming.
What is going on? I mean, I know
Watch
this
your
guy
step.
hurts, but like, holy moly.
Yes.
Runful.
Splish, splash,
All of
I'll
you.
stick in a bite.
Feed on the void.
AOE
Let
incoming.
its darkness fill you.
Watch your step. Runful.
Okay, Bubbles has been vanquished. I feel like Moose is sleeping kind of like a horse from a logo. You know, it's like a
Runful.
horse that's trying to sell you like a banking service or something.
Runful.
Or like an elk on the shield of on the crest of a country club. It's giving old money.
Runful. Runful.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Runful.
Trying to take details off at some point. Don't know what to do with 49. I'm missing context. What do you mean?
Runful.
Oh, alt. Okay.
Watch your step.
I don't know where I thought you were going, but I was worried.
Runful. Watch your step.
Who said you gotta do anything with them?
Mortals.
Runful.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Watch your step.
I don't have that many, but I have a fair few. And for the most part, I just kind of let them exist. They take up server space and they look cute in their transmog.
Watch your step.
Now this is a dangerous pull that we lost.
Watch
people
your
on last
step.
time. Lots of
Watch your
damage.
step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Got to 50, have a spreadsheet for assignments like I'm squad leader. Oh, Bubba. Look at the puppy doggy. It's a comfy puppy.
You dare question me?
AOE incoming.
Regulation.
Stay away from lines.
It's working. It's working.
You're Lorenzo, thank you very much for the 4-month resub. Appreciate it. Okay, we got balloons to pop here. I wanna... this way. Yeah.
You dare pit your wits against mine? Try and die!
Defensive.
Oh, we got our trash done this time.
AoE incoming. Stay away from lines.
Power! Power! Power!
My computer, I can hear the fans spinning up on it. I'm liking Holy a lot this season. It feels really fun.
Defensive.
It's very spot healy, but I kind of like that.
Well done.
Nice. See, that gave me some rating.
mortal.
And some gilded crests, which is nice. Oh. And some... Oh, they're shoulders, but they're veteran leather shoulders. Tylon and Flabby both got capes. Hero capes. I'm gonna get a cape crafted, I think. Yeah, that puts us at 22. I'd say what a year, but I don't know. I suppose it was fine. It's a bit spooky to me that 2020 was 5 years ago now. I had that thought this morning and then went, oh jeez. Not to relax that much. Nothing like a dog to get giga cozy. You're so comfy, bud. Pop, pop. His ears are really soft. Oh, new key is turned into a Rookery 8. We also don't have to continue, but we could. Comfy. What a good boy. I like that instance, despite not having done it yet in Mythic Plus. It's definitely the one that I've done the least, right up there with Dark Flame Cleft. So I feel that it's scary because I'm not used to it yet. Not sure if I'll dip into Mythic Plus this season. Totally fair. I think you'd like it though. It feels really pretty fun. You gonna do maybe a top? Maybe a 7? I don't think you can sell it for that much. Okay, back to Theater of Pain. Time for some redemption. End up feeling the edge at some point with all the spell graphic cleanups. Yeah. I did not realize how much anxiety I had from things being unclear about where they were gonna land until I played keys in this world where you can kind of see.
Farewell, friend of the Brummels.
What is this? 1 essence of Kajamite. Oh, that's the catalyst charge.
This world is vast and wondrous.
I don't think there's anything I can upgrade with anything other than Ruined Crest. I guess I could upgrade that with Gilded Crest, but I have to save them. At least until... I think I'll need 50 to do the
Go
thing.
carefully.
Undermine Crest Exchange? No.
So many possibilities. We are united in purpose. Be bold. Be true.
I've been carrying around this book of how to get out of parking tickets more than once. I just don't have it in me to stick it in the bank. What if we need it? Sevens are nice for Gilded Crests, for sure. Oh, Bob. I love all 4 of his legs. They're all good. He's got a nice tail, too. That's the one, like, I don't like. Sorry. I don't know. It was a revelation I had where I was just staring at him, being all mushy, and I was like, I realized that, like, I loved all of them. Individually. They're all great. I love his little puppy nose. I love his big puppy kisses. I love his wiggly puppy butt. I like how when he sees a dog that he really wants to play with, especially if it's like one of his friends, he will kind of like leap into the air and land, slam his elbows down in like the biggest play bow that you've ever seen in your life. Like the ground shakes. It's so dramatic. It cracks people up. He's so goofy. Yeah, he's got a real good moose smash. You got an Eye of Kazan on your Moonkin? Guess who's a Moonkin main? Holy moly. I'm jelly. I want one. I'm gonna need my vault to bestow one on me because I ain't getting it out of raid.
Welcome, one and all, to the theater of pain! It seems these upstarts think they can compete with the best combatants in all of Maldraxxus! I'll believe it when I see it!
Breath incoming.
By the way, this should prove entertaining! Bring in the
AOE
challenges.
incoming. Run out. Breath incoming.
Poor guy.
Breath incoming. AOE incoming.
after any shred of control.
Breath incoming. AoE incoming. Breath incoming.
Is that all? I thought you liked this show! What a disappointment!
I am sorry. I think he was trying to use his Moonkin leap to like kick himself over here, and I tried to grip him over here, and the leap kicked him back.
Now that the preliminary, the real trial
It was like clay pigeon. Oh, murder with the best of intentions. Oh, jeez.
New challenges. Ah, we'll see how long you can last.
They should
Watch
have
your
never
step.
given me life grip, but I'm pretty sure I get people murdered more than I save people. And I literally never try to troll with it. Like, I'm always
Watch your step.
actually trying to save somebody. It just happens that way.
Feed all of you.
Although it's all worth it
Feed
for
on
those
the
moments that you really do save somebody.
Let its
Watch your
darkness
step.
fill you.
Oh, speaking of...
Watch your step.
Should I just run back? I'm just gonna run. They're right here. One of my favorite abilities in the game. I like it too. I wouldn't trade
Watch
it.
your step.
I could spec out of it. I won't do that. It just means that my friends have to like me for me, because they're not always gonna like me for my crips. Harrison, thank you for the 43-month resub. Good morning. I got up, went to the gym for 2 hours, now I'm eating cake and playing WoW because balance. That sounds like a
Start
magical
casting.
day. Thank you so much. 2 hours is not a gym.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Stop casting.
Opposite, always trying to troll. Especially the new raid with that particularly dangerous
Stop
traffic.
casting.
Flatty was doing that. He got one of our friends swap blasted into traffic while he was AFK. To be fair, break had ended and he wasn't back yet. And he just swap blasted him way out into the road and he got smoked by a car.
Stop casting.
So I gotta keep an eye on your break timer. Oh, that hurts. Beer Bakery, thank you very much for the 65-month resub. Eons of sub time. Thanks for spending it with me. It's a lot of months.
Darkness fill you.
I will wear your skull as a trophy!
Been around since Legion. It's been so long, I don't even feel like the same person. I'm like the Thessian ship of human beings. Doing my PhD back then.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
He gets really funny snores. And that by that I mean regular snoring, but it's funny because he's a dog.
You had best make this interesting.
See, then I managed to get my mana down to like half.
Fall before the storm.
I like Holy First a lot this season. I'm having a lot of fun.
Attack totem.
It's different, but once I got used to it, it's been nice. It kind of gets out of my way a little bit.
Watch your step.
It's uncomplicated, but I appreciate that. Oh no. Oh no. That's definitely a crash they want to be casting.
Fight for glory.
I feel like I want to send him a teddy bear.
No equal.
Attack totem.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
My blade knows no equal.
Watch your step.
Power before my might.
Having a lot of fun in Shadow Priest, up to almost 2.5k.
Attack totem.
That's some pretty toasty keys. Are you having fun? I'm assuming you're playing
Watch your
Void Weaver.
step.
Power before my might. Fight for glory.
This is a guild group.
Attack totem.
I'm not in voice right now, but they are.
Blade knows no equal.
These are my
Mortals.
my friends.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Watch your step.
Power before my might.
Happy Void Weaver's meta. Lucky to have a good tank that always invites me to his runs. Same! It really makes just a wonder of a
Attack
difference in a
totem.
season.
Fall before the
Shout out to all of the tank friends of the world. We appreciate you. We see you.
Watch your step.
Can you match my strength?
This we were fun for healing. I'd like to try more. Watch over that one.
That was.
I think we can release.
Our challengers have passed the first trial, but they're still a long way from the title.
To the healers that keep us alive when we overpull. I love healing. I like DPS too, and I'm excited to do more of it. But I've had just the most fun healing keys and raids so far this season. It feels amazing. Okay. Did I just purge a meat shield? Did I wipe off the meat?
Yes.
Doesn't
Feed
sound like something that should be a magic buff.
all of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
don't know what that is. What class should I heal us next if I've only done an Asuver? Depends on what appeals to you. I've only done Holy Priest. I'm curious about shamans. I haven't seen. We don't have a Resto Shaman active in our guild right now, and I've heard that they're good, but I don't know what they do. I haven't seen one in action. Whoa! Oh no! Oh, gotta pay attention.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
The Zelda affix is kind of fun. You can try to like, you're just trying to like wipe your bubbles on people.
Watch your step.
Frontsy backseats. Our shaman's been fun with it. Mana Totem, think it's really fun, would recommend.
Watch your
Once every
step.
third year I get really curious about playing our shaman because I love the water animations of the healing spell so much. But then I can't be a gnome. and then I'm not a
Watch your
priest.
step.
I always think I want to play other healer ults and it doesn't always work out. If I do, it's usually a Resto Druid. But Resto Druid doesn't really look super...
Mortals,
I don't know, it's not speaking to me
after
this
any
season.
Shred of control.
I had a pretty juiced up Resto Druid for my 10 Priory the other night. The only time I didn't fear for my life were the purification beams. Every time I get hit by one of those, I'm like, ah, geez, I must have had sins. This purify really hurts. What did I do?
I'll catch something good. Open you up.
Run out of the way.
Run.
Whoop-de-doo. I don't know why I always run early. You have to run again.
Open you up. I'll catch something good.
Run.
Escape. Gonna chop you up.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Run.
Slash you to pieces. Open you up. More spare parts. Gonna chop you up.
Run.
Slash you to pieces. Open you up. I'll catch something good.
Run.
Slash you to pieces.
Oh, he's gonna catch something good. I thought he was gonna cook something good.
Gonna chop you up.
Chef Gocha.
I'll catch something Good. Open you up need better.
2B gets my blood pumping.
Trial town.
The last boss of this
Looks
always
like we
messes with
might
me.
have some real contenders here.
You got hooked on this boss and Shadowlands fell under the entire Theater of Pain. I'm waiting for the end of this dungeon for it to teleport me up and then back down and then up again, and then everybody else will be fighting trash while I'm still playing the elevator because I'm a gnome or something. I don't know why I'm blaming it on being a gnome. I have no proof that that's why it is. But it only seems to happen to me. And I don't know any other gnomes. It's the only thing I got going. Alright, and we're running.
lives are so
Run, run, run as fast as you can.
fragile.
You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, so chubby. Now this can be spicy. Speaking of cooking something good. This mage is just a bit under-geared. He's 631. I wonder if he's just lacking a little bit of a stam for this. Oh, hi, bud. You getting up? Are you gonna sleep somewhere else? Can you fit through the door? Do you need help? Uh-oh, puppy. Lucy, use doorknob. It's not like shut, but it's like swung a little bit too shut for him to get through. I'll hold that in a sec. Oh, he's giving up. Oh, no. Oh, bud. Can't leave him stranded. Also, his webcam's outside of focus. I think I may try Holy Priest to see how it is. Any tips? Tips after dungeon. My biggest and best tip is to check out Automatic Jack. He writes the Wowhead guides for Holy Priest. He streams, and I don't know a lot about Holy Priest, but anything that I do know I got directly from his guides and stuff. That's the go-to. I think I should be more careful to make sure I heal Tylon first because of his item level. If I pay a little bit more attention to topping him, I may be able to keep him up through some of these things have been taking him out. Least favorite and most favorite dungeon this season. Ooh. Most favorite's hard. I like a lot of them. Priory is very fun. I like Priory a lot. I don't know if I have a least favorite. I just have ones that I've done the least. I've seen the least of the Rookery so far.
Feed.
So I feel a little...
All of you. Feed on the void. Let its
unconfident there, but that's just because I haven't done very much of it.
Runful.
I see where that's going.
Runful. Runful. Runful.
Rook is the easiest one? Okay. Yeah, I should be fine then once I get used to it.
Runful.
It's no fun to die to the death winds, but it's really funny when somebody does because of just how violently it just chucks them off the platform. Okay, I really shouldn't have been talking smack.
Runful.
This is karma.
Mortals. Scrubbing after any
I
shred
think I
of
must have eaten
control.
a foot throw. Oh no, I ate a bone spear.
Frontal.
I was like, what happened to me? It was an 8 million damage bone spear. Okay, I feel less bad. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Fear it, I guess. Group overtime in Priory 10 by 2 seconds earlier this week. Oh, man. That's heartbreaking.
Your souls are mine to claim.
Watch your step.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack. Watch your step.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Oh, I'm
5, 4,
I'm making
3,
poor decisions also.
2,
That is stuck on the
1.
ceiling. It's okay, we lived.
Stack.
Whenever I feel like I've just begun to make horrific decisions, I just preemptively wings myself. Like, I don't know what exactly is gonna kill me.
Watch your step.
Something.
Spread.
Hubris. Confidence is a flimsy shield. Arrogance. Arrogance is a flimsy shield. Okay. Woohoo.
Incredible! Our challenges have conquered the trials and advanced to the final round!
We're 96 instead of 97 this time. I wonder what changed.
It's time to begin the main event!
Alright, are you ready for me? See, maybe I'm gonna jinx it. Maybe it won't do the thing. Normally it takes me up and then back down and then up again.
Soldiers of Maldraxxus!
Oh, yep, up, and then back down.
Ready for some carnage!
And up again. The first time this happened, I was like, what if I'm stuck here forever?
Champion the theater of pain has ever known! Ordretha, the endless empress!
Does anybody else have that bug?
At long last, a worthy contender.
Yes. Feed.
It happens to me in Mechagon
All
Workshop
of
too.
you. Feed on the void.
After the first boss.
Let its darkness fill you.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it's a gnome issue. Too short.
Behold my power and despair.
Alright, I'm gonna do my best. Beam coming soon.
My
Frontal.
magic reaches beyond your mortal.
I'm not gonna grip anybody in this fight. I don't want to risk getting them kicked into a beam if they had some other plan to blink or jump or something.
Against you.
Spread.
My
Frontal.
magic reaches beyond your wanton slaughter will be returned tenfold.
Gruntle.
Magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
Run.
Reality turns its ire against you.
Spread.
Charges and then one
Gruntle.
beam.
Magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
That's usually where I die. Is I'll be dodging beam into charger, or I'll be dodging charger into beam. While healing the AoE from the last pack of portals, but we did it! Didn't die on that fight.
Yes! Moldretha has been defeated! I can hardly believe it! All hail the new champions of the arena!
Now that's a nice ring.
Victory and glory are
I think I replaced my Cersei circlet with that once I get it upgraded.
forever! More
Full crit.
warriors!
And then mastery. Nice. Love to see it. It's a baby. That ring is my chase grass. Thank you. It's a baby puppy. It's a sleepy, snoozy baby. Circlet is still quite relevant, but bis-statted hero track ring probably outranks it once you get it upgraded for Holy Priest. Some specs, the ring is so good that they keep using this Arnal ring for a long time. What a fine dog. Oh, it's 11:54. Nice. The finest. I wonder, I don't think I can't, well, no. I can't get it upgraded just yet. I will eventually. I need more, I think I need more runes before I can get the rings juiced. I need to make sure I keep it though. Very special, very important ring. It's actually better than the one I have on now. But I already gemmed the one I have on now, so I don't want to swap it out for the moment. It's got my fancy gem on it. Thanks, guys. Okay, what am I doing? I think I'm wrapping up stream. I mean, I got 10 minutes left. I got 10 minutes left. What can you do for 10 minutes? I just don't know if they're going to keep doing keys or not. What are we saying? Whatever you do, don't sell the ring. I'm trying to debate if it's safer in my bank or if it's safer in my bags. Like if I'm gonna forget about it if it's in my bags. I think for end of stream I'll do another skull mounts. Do a little mog farming, see if we get lucky at the very end. Because I don't want to carve 10 minutes off the end of stream. It's our second to last stream of the week. So where is Barnacles? There he is. Oh, those were great keys. I'm happy with that. Normally I get really nervous about doing keys without being in voice, especially if they're kind of like, I don't know, edge of my range keys, but I guess 8's the edge of my range now, not 6. Inksy's planning to plant some garlic. I love that offhand. That is my favorite thing about having a main hand and offhand, is being able to mog the garlic. How's balcony crop? I haven't planted anything yet this year. I just have stuff that I had from previous years. So I still have my herbs and whatnot, but I don't know if I'm moving or not. I think I probably am. So I don't want to like set up a bunch of garden stuff and then have to either move it or get rid of it. So I'm kind of taking it easy. But that's what I did last year too, and then last year I didn't end up moving. However, it occurs to me you're probably asking about my balcony garlic, and that I do have. That was the one thing I did plant, which is probably what exactly you were asking about, because we were just talking about garlic, and it is growing. It all survived the snow, it all survived the frost. It's hard neck garlic, which is apparently a thing. Not to be confused with roughneck garlic, or redneck garlic or something. Anyway, it's all up, it's all growing. So far, so good. Very curious to see what happens with it. Interested in your garden adventures. Gosh, if I get a real garden, if I can set up like some raised beds, I'm gonna be a monster. Not like that'll be really good at gardening, but that'll never shut up about it. I'll show up like wide-eyed and twitching talking about bunnies and deer. I'll turn into Elmer Fudd. Need roughneck or redneck garlic in my diet. It's the first time I've ever planted garlic, so I'm very curious to see how it does. It's one of those things where it's all growing below the soil, so I can't tell. I've never really grown it before, so I'm gonna have to Google to see like when to harvest it and what to look for to start pulling it. Because I remember when I was growing potatoes, I started like checking the first ones, and I was like, oh, these are not ready yet. I miss growing potatoes. I want to do that again too. Not the food talk. I've got ribs in the oven. They won't be ready for another 2 hours. I actually had a pretty filling breakfast. I had Greek yogurt and cereal today instead of like milk and cereal. We're hoping for Deathbone Sabatons or a Skeletal Knight's Buckler, although it would be like dazzling if either one of them dropped. I had the same. Lettuce, zucchini, green onions, peppers last year? Oh. All turned out pretty good. Changed your mind in Greek yogurt. It's just protein. I needed other ways to get protein into me aside from just eggs and protein shakes. And Greek yogurt is kind of edible, I guess. I've noticed that my recovery is significantly better when I've eaten enough food and eaten enough protein. The reason I eat so much of it, yeah. Peppers didn't do too well. Others did fairly well. Just started hydroponic for lettuce. Nice. I want to do beans again. Beans are really fun to grow. I've never done squash, and I've heard people like those as well. Deathbone chestplate. We need the Deathbone boots. Ancient bone bow. I remember getting this and I was like the charmed ancient bone bow? It's like the heirloom bow. Yes. Yes, it is. That's the point. When you have your garden, you could try the Three Sisters. Yeah. I think I'd like that a lot. I grew scarlet runner beans. I know not like the exact kind of beans, but I grew scarlet runner beans. Because beans, I'm pretty sure, are nitrogen fixers. Which is kind of a nice thing to rotate into your soil to kind of re-juice it up. Gosh, I want to get into composting. I mean, I have my worm bin, but like... Oh. I want to grow food. Feels like gnomes are super speedy. Let's do another one. One more. This one will definitely drop. I think I'll have a lot of fun hanging out in Undermine, collecting all of this stuff. I just need to get really organized, because right now I'll go out and I'll do a lap and I'll do like 4 different things. And I'll get like a handful of stuff, but I'm just so disorganized that I don't feel any sense of like quest. You know, like it's not like, oh man, I'm trying to get this thing and I'm doing everything I can to pursue that goal. I'm just kind of like noodling around hoping for the best. So I think I just need to get like really organized with it. Compost and worm bin will forever be associated with the gnome and the Pandaren DK for me. Worm bin. I still have worm bin. I don't have it in me to delete him. He's such an iconic name. He's level 19, I'm pretty sure. One of these 2 items. Any one of them. And then I'll check in with Lucy again before I wrap up stream for today. I kind of want to do alt leveling tomorrow, depending on what's going on. If people want to do keys again, I'll definitely do keys, but it would be cool to play my... Although, you know what, every time I don't play her, she's getting more rested. She's stocking up on her rested to make it easier to level her. It'll be fun once we get her to 80. That'll be like a nice little project. Hold my attention for a week or two. Plus, I betcha having an alt will also be good for collecting because she's going to be getting extra resonance crystals from doing weeklies, and I'm going to need so many of those to get through all of the rep cosmetics of this expansion. Wow, gated behind renown. Best way is to wait until you're past those gates, right? I was kind of thinking that, although I'm getting to the point where I have a lot of those upgrades now. I just got one for shipping and handling, and I can't for the life of me figure out what extra it's giving me. It said it was going to give me more rewards when I take my break. I don't know. It felt like the same thing to me. Where's your little coffee? He's such a sweet boy. I think no luck on that run. That's okay. We teleport out and check in with Pup. Hi, buddy. You awake? Hi. That's a nice puppy. What a life. He's so cozy. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to wrap up right here. I appreciate the company, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.